Hello. Today let's look at what do you need to do to improve your work situation? What do you need to do to improve your business, your work situation, your job? What needs to happen to improve your work situation? Okay. Let's see. What do you need to do? What messages do you have? For us, what do you need to do to improve your work situation? Okay. What do we have here? Awaken. Whoop. Awaken. So, a little bit of a glare. Awaken. So what do you need to become aware of? What do you need to awaken to? So when we're aware, or we have more clarity, right? More guidance, more intuition, right? Awaken. If we're going to awaken to something, we're able to receive messages, we're able to understand things more clearly, we're able to see the bigger picture. So what do you need to be aware of? Do you need to be aware of your behavior in the situation? Do you need to be aware of maybe you're not paying attention to what you truly desire, what you truly would like? Are you working in a situation that's not exactly what you want to do, not where you want to be, not the environment? What do you need to awaken to? Do you need to be truthful with yourself and to recognize that this isn't fulfilling for you and you would rather do something else or be somewhere else, be in a different environment? Let's say you work in an office, but you really would love to work outside, outdoors, right? What do you need to awaken to? Maybe a little bit of introspection to figure that out. Next, we have illumination. Yeah. So, when we have more awareness, we're illuminated, right? We are recognizing the divinity that is flowing through us, recognizing the messages, the guidance, the little nudges, right? The serendipities, the coincidences, whatever you want to call them, in the situation. And if you're not aware, or haven't awoken to your higher self, or the guidance that you're receiving, you're not going to recognize those messages when they come through, right? If you're not peaceful and calm and have mental clarity, you're not going to recognize the illumination when it comes in, right? When we're illumined, as you can see in this card, it's bright, right? There's light coming through, right? So in order to receive those messages and to see the light coming through, we have to have a bit of awareness, a bit of mental clarity, a bit of calm and peace. How do we do that? The easiest way I do it is through meditation, right? Meditation is a way to cleanse and purify our systems so that we can be in a more peaceful state and recognize the guidance that comes in. And here we have invoke. So I guess now they're going to tell us how to do that, right? So meditation, every time before I do any type of healing or any type of meditation, I invoke, right? I call in my spiritual guides, spiritual teachers. I call in the higher beings. I call in the saints and the angels and divine helpers, right? So in order to have that illumination, in order to have that awareness, in order to awaken to some of those messages and guidance, we need to ask and invoke. In one of my other readings, I talked about the difference between, what was it, praying and invoking, I think, or asking and invoking. I think it was praying. But invoking is asking for their help and their guidance, right? When we invoke. So recognizing that there is a divinity and a higher structure of beings helping you, and invoke for their blessings, ask for their blessings to help you through this process. Okay, and then choice. And then ultimately it is your choice, right? Ultimately, you do have the choice, right? You'll get the guidance will come in, right? What do I do next? Where do I go from here? And you'll get the guidance, but you have to ask for it first. You have to invoke for their blessings and invoke for the help. Start to become more aware, more illumined, right? And then you'll have choices, right? The choices will come, but you have to ask first. All right. I hope that helps. I hope that brings some insight to your situation. And again, I invoke at the beginning and I give thanks at the end, right? I thank the higher beings. I thank my spiritual guides, my spiritual teachers for your messages and your help and your guidance. And I hope this helped you. I thank you for allowing me to be of service. Thank you, thank you, thank you.